There we go. I'm here. Second. Oh, that's how we do this, right? That's how we do this now. That's right. I can put it up there. Which is kind of neat. Hold on. I don't see it on the screen, which I'm surprised it's not live streaming it. Does everyone hear me? Do you hear me okay? Okay, I got to do one more thing. On. Add on. That should work now. Hey, there it is. There's the delay. You guys get to see me on a little bit of a delay and I get to watch it myself, which is kind of fun. Um, yeah, I am getting yelled at. Hold on. I'm getting yelled at because yesterday we didn't give Janaya her treat. Down here right now, yelling at me about her treats. Aya, how do we do this? How do I do this? I guess I have to break the immersion for a minute, don't I? Don't I? I got no choice here. Here we go. There you go. There's the immersion. You get to see Janaya right there. So I'm gonna do this, so I can actually see where her treats are. Uh, where did they go? Oh, dropped a ball. I don't see anywhere. The hell? Did you eat all your treats? Well, I know we still have these ones, so I'll give you a couple of these because I got to use those up. Okay, you guys get to see Janaya for a minute. I can barely read you. Oh my god, Cinder has legs. Yes, I have legs. Yes, I still exist. The VR world is I gotta break it. I gotta break the VR world. There you go, girl. Give you a couple more. You can find those. Yes, we still exist. I still exist in VR. But that's the way things are and things are. She's got to make sure that she gets her treats. So that's something I still got to do. Do that. Resume. And look, we're back. It'll be a couple seconds on there. Hold on. I still got to fix this. Go. I should see me arise. Isn't this unique? Grab that, bring that. Oh yeah, I guess if I have OBS up here now, so it's quite interesting. You guys will never see it. How are you guys doing tonight? Who do we got? Who do we got here? Do you guys hear me? It's a little low, but you can hear me. Okay. Why are you low? You should not be low. I can fix that. How's this? I have a mic. It's like right here. I'm almost eating the mic. Is it still too low? Cinder will be the first to defect to the machines and volunteer to enter the matrix. That's much better. Okay, so is there a way what I'm going to need to do is pretty much attach this in a different way. There is another thing I can do. I just got to do this for a second so I can actually see it. I believe. Hold on. Button turns it. The thing is I'm using the car mic, right? Because then I am. Hopefully that turned it up. If not, I can do it in OBS. And if I got to do it in OBS, then yeah. Looks like a red rooster. Look at this. Look at this. We've got multiple streaming up there, which is hilarious, right? That's so. If I do this at a bit of an, well, I guess it'll still probably do it. But yeah, this is. I just. Oh, Crash Test becoming a member again. Thank you, Crash Test. Thank you. It's muchly appreciated. 21 months. Holy cow, Crash Test. That's a long time. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Okay, who do we got? We got Pink Peacock. We got Neil. We got Crash Test. I don't think I can scroll up on this side. So this is actually one of the worlds that I've been spending a little bit of time in just because there's basic things in here. There's a pool table, stuff like that. Like I can go over here, pick up the pool cue. Oh, I think I have to hit the play button first. There we go. Hey, Neil, 7 months on the membership. Thank you. Thank you. Go. Now I can go pool cue. There we go. And that's now we have a pool cue. Now I can poke the camera with the pool cue, right? So this is something you can grab with both hands, and literally it's like playing pool with a stick that's not even there, right? So it's pretty unique physics in that sense. And then I can just drop it in the middle of nowhere and I can just leave it there. You kind of pick your nose with it. Is there a stripper pole? Crash test, we could probably find a stripper pole. I'm not lying. Okay, some research has happened into this stuff. There's a whole subsect of people that play this game. There obviously there's the furries. There's all the furries out there. There's the people that have the Quest 2 headset. We have the Quest 3. But the Quest 2, because the price point is so much cheaper, it doesn't render half the avatars very well. So they've gotten the nickname Questies. What else is there? There's actually a whole community of mute people, people that can't speak that play this VR chat, and they actually have their own sign language and all their own unique version of being able to speak in this. It's absolutely amazing. I've met a few of them, and every single one that I meet has been it's been mind blowing the things they do with their avatars. Oh yes, yes, research purposes. Anyway, out of all the people that are out there, there is a subsect of VR chat users that install their own stripper pole in their house so they can perform in VR chat full on shows, apparently. This is from a video I watched. I've gone over this. I did link the video at the time. So, yes, they do that stuff in these spaces. There is stuff like that. So, if you want me to find a stripper pole, they do have them in here. But I don't have one installed here, so I wouldn't be able to with it. How much have you made in tips so far? Just what you guys have given me. In this game, I don't make tips. I don't make tips. I honestly, I've spent more than I've made from you guys right now, which I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bad, but it's all for good fun. It's all for good fun. The other thing I can do, oh, as I smoke my light, I smoked one of my lights. That's not good. I am going to have to make a bigger area to do all this stuff in. Oh, that's a wall. Okay, I want one of these. Other one. Oh, well, let's grab this one. And let's see. I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards. Oh, oh. All those singles being put to into your feathers. Yeah, right now they are. Really are. I was trying. I honestly, we'll probably do a little bit of Beat Saber later tonight, just to mix it up a little bit. But I figured I want to talk a little bit first because I'm working on a story. It's quite a lengthy story right now of how we got here. So it's a very unique sense, and I did some things today that I know is going to probably get a few people upset. I don't care because they're nice people. Um So it's going to be I have a video that I now have to edit. It's a very lengthy video right now. I'm hoping I can edit it down to about 15, 20 minutes. So yeah. I'm just shuffling around. Oh no. What do you mean I'm shuffling around? When I look up, I'm looking at OBS. Just so you know. You see my neck, I'm looking at OBS. Story, it's about what happens when a phoenix and a bear meet under the stars. No, but that's an interesting concept that you're trying to spin there, Crash Test. Definitely not. Definitely not what you think it is. Actually, it's I've been something I've said for years is I want to write down the experience that I've had in life. And I've never known the medium in which to tell the story. And I now have a medium to tell the story. And it's become something very more. And if I don't even know if I'm going to make this into the video. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It's lengthy. I've already written probably about 5 pages, which is a lot. It's a lot because I actually did most of that on my phone, out of all things. And I'm filling in. I'm rewriting it, rereading it, going back, adding more things to it, doing stuff like that. So it's a very, very interesting story in that sense, and pretty much how we got here. How did I get from where we were before to where we are now? Why did I jump? So yeah, there's a lot going on with that. I am is how many people are actually around. Of course, second, get to see me doing some weird things. There we go. There we go. Now I can see. I peek under the glasses, I can see quite quick instead of trying to turn around. Auto bird graffiti. Yeah, maybe that's probably a good idea. There's a little bit of a step there. That's why. So I can draw. Oh, that's a lovely. Move that back a little bit. That way I can actually going. Wow, that's okay, that's kind of weird watching myself on the camera at the same time. So this is another way I can view OBS. I can see what the restream is doing in all this. Hey, Pink Peacock, I understand 100%. I'm currently drawing up my design for my mask, moving away from Plague Doctor, more Texas Peacock skull art. That's actually a really neat concept. Not, I've seen a lot of the skull art that you get out there. We've seen a few things. I know they're in the Discord. I don't know if it's live yet. I haven't had the chance to go watch it myself, but someone had posted a link to a music video that they made. The ones they've done in the past. It is in the Discord. I think they put it in photo sharing and music. I believe it went live today. So go check that out. Fortinox. I can't remember the full name, but yeah, that is in the Discord. Go check that out. Go support him because he's a good DJ creator that's local where I am. So that type of thing is something worthwhile looking at. You want me to draw now that I can draw? So if I turn right here, right? So do one of these, right? No. Oh, those are horrible teeth. Yeah, these are the ways that you learn how to do things, right? And that's how you draw that real quick. And that's how you get demonetized on YouTube. Snacks and our it's not yeah. Link me to the cord. Crash Test, you're gonna have to deal with that because it's really hard to do that in here. I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy to do that in here. This is a very scary looking whatever this is. Uh, that's that's terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Um, yeah, that's terrifying. That truly is terrifying. There you go. There's the Discord. Yeah, so those, you know, this is, like I said, this is one of the places that I've been kind of hanging out. Just kind of the first few days that I was in here. This is where I went. I started playing. I've started playing pool, which you know it's a very unique thing to be able to do in VR. Let's see if I can do this really. Um, that right there. There we can. I can do that, and then I can grab pool cue. I can do this. That's how you play pool in VR. You need to go away. That back. Go. I took inspiration from you, by the way. It was all good idea. Move away from the current look. Hey, you know what? The witch doctor look is great. It is a great look. It is a fun, unique look. I've had friends that were obsessed with the damn things. Um, but that's one way to go. The Texas skull and crossbones, or the skull look from Texas, from a desolate desert in that sense, I think would be a very unique look in that sense. Okay, this pool. Ooh, go over here for now. Did yeah, I got none of those down. Anyway, center handling the long stiff pole while smashing the balls. I mean, crash test. That's I know that's what we like. But you want me to play more of the pool, or do you want more of me on the screen? Oh, crash test. You just make me sigh some days. You just oh, that's where it is. How are you guys doing today anyway? How is everyone today? Has everyone been good? You know, it was Friday where I am. Crash test. I don't know if I'm thinking it's Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday morning for you right now. So yeah, Crash needs to join me here. If people do, like I have it open to friends. If random people do join, I don't think anyone's online. You know, I don't have many friends yet. Oh, you know what? I need to that. There we go. Doing stuff like that. Just no. Cool. Um, close this. Close this thing. Oh, there we go. You know, do I still sound good, or do I need to readjust the mic? You guys haven't told me otherwise. So we can go around. If I do this, okay, this needs to go away so I can access to it. Great. Scan the right way. Oh, I put it in. Oh well, that happened. Go. See, unique in itself. Scratch, yes. You had 86 minutes of sleep because medication sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Cthulhu, welcome. Welcome, Cthulhu. Welcome. What is my hand doing? What is this hand doing? Like, what am I supposed to do with these hands? I need I so I have learned, and I'm trying not to be discouraged by all of this. I have learned that Why was that what it was doing? It was weird. My one hand started going crazy. Did I touch something that I'm not supposed to? Weird. I must have like rested it in the pool cue or something. That was bizarre. I have learned um that people that like customize their avatars, cut and get the custom emotes, they've gone through such a long process to actually a learning curve with Unity, Blender, um, what is it? Substance Painter is another one. Oh my God, that is a crazy ass program. Substance Painter, by the way, Adobe, you suck balls because that being $70 a month to use that program is highway robbery. Anyway, I've learned people are taking up to like 2 years to fully customize their avatars. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of time. Like that's how much, pretty much customize getting to the point where you're fully customizing your avatar, making your own avatars at this point. You might as well have a degree in what would it be in design, in photo design or computer design software at that point, because you got to learn Unity. You got to learn Blender. You've got to learn Substance ID or Substance Paint 3D. You end up learning Photoshop. You end like I'm already sitting here going, okay, well I know Photoshop and I know Premiere Pro for elements, but now I'm adding in Unity, I'm adding in Blender. These are certain things that I got to now get to get it up there. Now to see if the computer explodes. Yeah, well, Cthulhu, you've got Wukong installed. 10 million copies. That game has already sold 10 million copies. That blows anything out of the water right now. I think it was Hogwarts that was the last game that sold that fast. I don't even think that they sold that many in a week. I can't remember. It's been a little while, of course, but that's insane. Or cheat and get someone else to do it for you. The problem with that crash test, it costs money, and it's not cheap. Um, the avatar, like in order to even customize this avatar, I did have to buy this avatar, uh, to be able to get all the software for it. This avatar, this base model of an avatar was 40 American. That's not bad. Honestly, not bad. We've already gotten our fair share out of it, making content. I'm making things. By the way, if you guys didn't see the latest short that I put up, it's pretty funny. I laughed my ass off. YouTube's not pushing it out there. I threw it up on TikTok. It's already got 600 views on TikTok. I don't know what to do anymore. YouTube has just given me the shaft lately, so I'm like, whatever. I'm going to do what I do. Get a guy who made the Griffin to make the Phoenix. I asked him, and he said he doesn't do commission. So there's the I don't even who at that point. Oh, do undo. Oh, I didn't even notice those. There's like three shining balls above the pool table now that I didn't even notice. And one is you can skip your turn, you can undo, and you can redo. I didn't even know those were things. I just noticed that these three. I do they even show up here? No, they don't show up on the Steam camera for you guys. Yeah, they're just options for the pool table. I didn't even know they were there. He doesn't do what? He doesn't make commissions anymore. He just has the program, the base program for this up on the site that you buy, and he's made like two things for it, and he doesn't make commissions. He will give help on what I need to learn. But the guy that made this stuff, he doesn't do his own commissions anymore. If it does not win game of the year, the award should be shut down. I agree. I agree. 100%. Wukong is right now the game of the year. I know IGN, I know Kotaku. They're all right upset about the game. The salt has been flying, and honestly, let them. I don't think I want to cover. I don't think I want to cover IGN's debacle anymore. IGN is just as bad as Kotaku at this. These are stuff we'll talk about in live streams now, but I think I'm just going to get into more goofy, making content, making things that are just more fun. Um, like I said, I have a very lengthy video that's going to be coming out, but I have to edit it, and doing that edit's going to take a long time. The graphics are awesome. Okay, it's the stem stick is setting off all my buttons. Stem stick. Hey, leave the hair. Hair's not there. Yeah, the graphics look really good for Wukong. Yeah, the I still got to get through Elden Ring, but I'm at the point now I need to get this into a VTuber studio so I can have this as an overlay, and I think continue with that. You know, I'm still going to show up on camera. I'm still going to do some things, walk around stream, walking the dog. I think those are important or important videos to still make. But I'm going to talk about more lifestyle stuff and more, you know, video games that I like instead of what's going all wrong in the video game. Right? It's I'm just done with it. Hello, Seth. Great to see you. I'm glad you're here. It's another day playing around with the avatar, talking about Phoenix things. Anyway, stuff that I was talking about at the beginning. Literally putting this stuff down on paper now. It's really making me rethink everything that I've done. Um, where I am, what I've done, uh, how to be a better creator, how to do things better in that sense. What all of this means to me at this point. Um, it's such a different and unique look, and now we have a way to. I have a different way to express the way I do things, or do. I can turn around in this virtual world and make things anything. I can go anywhere and do anything at this. Yeah, the self-reflecting has been, I gotta say, it's definitely been something else. Um, diving, you know, and it's all Crash, you know, and I gotta say, Crash, thank you. That's all I gotta say is thank you. You open, all you did was open a door, and this is where we're at now. You know, does this mean that things get really maybe a little weird on YouTube? Do I fall out of the algorithm? Well, I'm already out of the algorithm. It's summer, right? In summer, things change. I do Fragapalooza, I do all these other things, and they're all things that just kind of change the way that the channel has always performed. Um, yeah, you're Morpheus at this point. You really did show me the way. You really did show me the way. And by the way, talking about the Matrix, the that's an interesting, a really interesting analogy because I did also look at that when all of this went through. I was like, my mind has been blown. It's just nowhere near what it used to be. And you know, I had a comment left on a video. You know, the video where I'm asking, the thumbnail's got that creepy ass mask, and you know, I've got "Are you a furry?" written all over it. And that video, it's reached 2,000 views on it now. It seems that the algorithm is no longer pushing it anymore. It might be one of these videos that gets picked back up when more of the conventions happen. I think it might just ride that wave. In the long, yeah, you gave me the furry pill. Yeah, no, you didn't give me the furry pill. You just sent me to find the furry pill. That's all you did. Hey, Seth, glad you get that coffee for Crash because he needs it desperately right now. The new meds Crash is on, they're horrible and they're doing bad things to him. And Crash, I am sorry you're going through that. Does it make things better? Does are they actually helping, or is this one of these stages where we've got to get past everything and then it gets better? You know, no, it's not making Brony pill next. I can tell you right now, if you want to talk to Bronies, just go talk to DJ Vinyl. He'll tell you all about it. I'm good here as a bird. I'm good. The furry pill is a suppository. Jojo, no, it's not. Suppositories suck, by the way. Crash sent you to find yourself and you succeeded. Well, I think part of it was you know, I part of what has gone through all of this is 2 friends that I lost 2 years ago. Like, this is something that I've spoken I think I've briefly spoken about it. I lost 2 friends 2 years ago, 2022. Pretty much one of my best friends, dropped dead out of a heart attack. He Boxing Day. I get the call and I get the call on the 27th. Yeah, your friend that you had? Yeah, well, he's no longer with us. He's loading stuff up in his truck, and he literally was found dead in the middle of the street. And stuff like that, it's not cool. It sucks. When that happened, I ended up reaching out to the rest of our friends, trying to reach out to them all. And I reached out to one of our friends that had moved to Montreal, and he moved there for school. And that friend that moved there for school, he had a rough life. Like, his life wasn't really that rough, but mental health was a major factor with him. When he was here, when we were friends, he actually had a ring for a girl and all this other stuff. And he was planning a trip to Mexico with his family and trying to get her to go. And this was one of those situations where he was actually going to propose to her, and then she broke up with him about a month before the trip, so there was a lot of things like that. And instead of staying here, sticking through it, he was like, "Well, you know what? I need to go to Montreal and start my classes, start school." Like, he was a fellow electrician. He moved to Montreal because he was also bilingual. And when he did that, he then and COVID hit, and with the pandemic and all this other stuff, completely ruined him. Completely ruined his psyche. I would talk to him on Steam every once in a while. I would talk to him in Facebook chats every once in a while, and then it came like he didn't ever reach out to any of us. He kept to himself. And the things that I talked to him about, I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Oh, I've got a group of friends. I'm doing things, doing well." And, then I had to reach out and let him know that our friend had passed away. And then 8 months later, decided that done. And that's what am I supposed to do about that? And these are things that came up while I was at the convention. I spoke to some people, and the people that I spoke to reminded me so much of the two of them, so much of the two of them, that I just sat there. It's not cool. It's things that I realized that day, that everyone at this convention were just like the friends that I lost. And because of that, I've had to sit there and take a step back and really look at things around my life. At the same time, both those friends that passed away, they didn't even have funerals. Their families, I don't even know what happened. We were never invited. Um, I don't know what happened with funerals. I don't know what happened to the things. I have an item that's one is a Pathfinder book, and the other one is the Tomberry from Fun of Fantasy. That was my other friends. So those are two items that I have right now that were theirs, and they're things that sit on this set and on my set. They're things that I ate and took to the con, and yeah. So sorry, I'm just getting a little bit letting you guys know where my mind went. And yeah. And at the same time, I've been able to sit there and thank you, Bo. Thank you, Bo, for the $10. Thank you very much. That is a very cute Shinu Ibu. Hey, there it is. I can see it up there. Thank you, Bo Falcon. Thank you. Eh, but yeah, it's because of them, and because of interactions that I had there, just realizing that everyone that's there are just normal people that just like to dress up as animals, that like to draw art, that like to just play Dungeons and Dragons. Magic the Gathering was a big thing there. You know, it, and now where are we? I'm like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm just diving into it all because these were things that I miss my friends. I miss them and I need more. So this is the one way I can get there. And if you don't like it, sorry, but that's the way things are. And that's the weirdest part of it all, Neil. That's the weirdest part of it all. You know, there's certain things that I hold very dear to myself, and it it might it's a little strange, but I have like this tiny little raccoon, right? That came out of a can. And the other one recently I put back I put on the set because it was sitting in a cabinet and I was like, you know what, this should be displayed. And the other one's that wolf soapstone statue that I those are two items that I've had for years. And the stories behind them, the meaning behind them is so much more. And this is part of that self-reflection that has really pushed me to where I am now, right? So yeah, this is kind of this big arcing story that I'm writing right now, and now it just kind of all falls into place, right? It all falls into place, and it's so much more. And you know, if anything, at this point, the two friends that I lost, now I get to move forward, and you know, I get to remember who they were, and move forward and be like, you know what, these are things I lost. I can remember them for who they were, how they were, like the friends that they were, and and remember the good times that we had together. Remember the good things that came from it. And now I just sit there and go, I look around with the people that I'm meeting and the people that I know now. I just, I'm just taken back by the entire sense of everything, you know? Crash, you're a psychic. Uh, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say at that point? Right? I can't say anything else but the way things are. And you know, like I said, those that don't like this, well, it's not your choice. This is my choice to sit there and do these things, to sit there and do the things I'm doing. And I'm just glad people are here along the way. I'm glad all of you sit there and listen and want to see more of the ideas that go through this head. The one brain cell that's left gets out there and all of you watch it. And I thank everyone. Yeah, I thank you. Like, it's just fun. It's just whatever. So if I do this, there we go. I can hit the wing. There, I can hit the wing now. Sorry, I just see it and see it there over my shoulder. And yeah, like, can I? Oh, I do. Oh, look. Oh, okay, okay. I can sit there and knock that around. By the way, this avatar, when you're in groups and people sit there and they mess with your head. Oh my god! Talking about homes, homies. Talking about the road dog of mine. Thank you, Crash Test, for that. It'll never get old. The jump scares will never get old. You know what? I just realized when the jump scare happens, I can watch it in real time now. That's hilarious what I've got set up here. So since you bought it, can you now customize it? Yes. Um and no. I own the avatar. I am customizing the avatar. I am in the process of turning it into a VTuber, whatever. So it's not this VR chat version of it, but a version of it that could be in the corner of OBS. So I am in the process of that because this program takes up a lot of memory, and it takes a lot of power to run this program on my computer at the same time as OBS. So there's a few different choices that we can go there. I could simply run this, right? I could run this thing and run that into OBS as a down in the corner. The problem with that is it takes up way too much computing power. Like this takes up easily 30 to 40% of my computer power at this point. Secondly, that now you're running into OBS. So now I'm already like 50% used up when it comes to your CPU and your graphics card. Then try and play a game doing that, it doesn't work. There's other programs out there that are much more optimized for this type of thing. It's just I have to get this into Unity. Then from Unity, I have to go into another version of Unity. From that version of Unity, I have to then load it in, remove a bunch of things. Then I got to reload it into Unity, add more things. It's a whole process. And I've watched about 5, 6, 7 tutorials on this thing. Eh, Oh my oh my god. Okay, apparently I hit the wrong button somewhere. There we go. I killed myself. Oh, I tell you, the wiggles. When you can sit here and wiggle wiggle your head and you see ears flopping around like that, yeah. Yeah, I killed the bird apparently. Don't mind me, I'm just itching my nose, you know. I just Ah, my God. Where was I? Yeah, so you load it in Unity, then you gotta reload it in Unity, reload it in Unity. It takes it's a process. It's a huge I didn't realize how much work goes into these things. It's absolutely crazy. When I sit there, VTubers are not a category that I sat there watching a lot of. I'll watch every once in a while. What is it? Dash has his own VTuber. Antoine from Help to the Guildless, he has his own VTuber. His is a very simple version of a VTuber, but when it comes to this type of thing, where you're taking a full avatar, turning it into that, trying to customize it, I'll get there. I just need time. I don't have the time. I want to. This is the thing. I like stream. I like doing these. So I sat here. I'm on my computer. I'm in Unity up until the bitter second that I started this live stream, and I went, need a live stream because I miss them. Who are the people that I want to talk to and just explain things that are going on, because then it gets it out of this noggin. It takes his brain cell and puts it off into the stratosphere, and then I can deal with it. Cthulhu. So Cinder, your new favorite Pokemon is lol funny. No, I honestly, other than the core stuff for Pokemon, I've never been a giant Pokemon dude. Um, However, it's really funny. What's really funny? The fact that I've interviewed a furry before, right? The fact that I turned around, I contacted one that I didn't even really look at it in that sense. I just looked at him as a normal guy on YouTube, right? But he does all this stuff, and and he's all about Pokemon. But I contacted him because he talks about the cheaters in Pokemon, which is the same thing we do with Desolator, right? The same thing we talk about with Desolator over the cheaters in Magic the Gathering. So I was like, oh hey, this guy's in Pokemon, and then all the pronoun bull crap went down with that one kid that got DQ'd because the judge got upset about him, all this stuff. So we talked about that, and that was one of my best live streams, right? So when people sit there and they say, "Oh, you can't talk to the furries. You can't talk to any of them." And it's like, what are you talking about? These things are some of the best videos I've ever made. The best live streams. The best. Why wouldn't a person dive into something like this? Throws a Pokeball at Cindermon. Hold on. You're throwing a Pokeball at me. Oh, we're gone. Right? I'm just gone. Christ. Yes, I do have a shutdown coming up, which makes things a little bit more interesting to make content. What day is it? Today's the 23rd. I still have 7 more days. I have 1 more week before I got to make a video for all of you of my progress in drawing. So that'll be fun. But yeah, the shutdown coming up. Yes, it's going to create a cash flow. Um, now that I've got the VR set, this is huge. I'm looking at more things, obviously, and we'll see what comes out of that. Things that have topped the list right now is the wife's laptop. Her keyboard now went, so now we got to look at that. I tell you, we scrimped and saved. We do all these things, and we're also, of course, one of the things going into the shutdown that the wife gets out of all of this deal. We are getting a puppy. Are getting a puppy. Don't know yet. Had another one today. It wasn't the right fit. Um, so there is a puppy coming to the channel. Don't know what we're gonna get yet. So it is we know Janaya is really missing Trigger. That's part of it. My wife is missing having her own shadow. Because Janaya honestly is my dog compared to her, my wife. Like, yeah, she goes and cuddles with my wife, and they do stuff, but Janaya is more bonded to me, and so now we need to get a puppy, and that's something that the wife is going to do. She's going to train it. She's going to deal with all that, and talked about it. We're talking about it. If we get a new puppy, we're looking at making a channel just for the puppy. Guys want just a puppy channel or a dog channel? That's something we're talking about. Me and the wife would run it, and so this type of thing that you see with the avatar would stay here. You would see us normally on that other channel. You would see things with Janai on that other channel. So that is something that we're talking about. Where's the dog cam? I'm out of USB slots. The USB for the dog cam actually has been disconnected. You know what? I do have the other camera. I should just sync it up. If I take this off for a minute, I can set it up really quick. Hello, Desolator. What's going on? Hi, Desolator. Sorry, dude. How's it going, Desolator? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they've taken me. They got me, dude. I'm tripping sick as oh RSV. Oh no. No, that's not cool. That's not cool, Desolator. You get better. RSV is no joke. That sucks, man. How about you get a child fursuit, dress up in some and present him present him as a new puppy to Janaya? I mean, gosh, it is Halloween time. I don't know if you've seen this. There's a new trend in Spirit Halloween in these Halloween stores. There's a new trend. You know the Amazon mask you sent me? Well, they've got like full on um fringe looking fursuit masks. They're not. They're nowhere close to what a fursuit is. But they've got these crazy deals. They're like $70 a part. They're overcharging for them. And from everything I've heard about them, they do not fit a normal human being. They don't fit people normally. Yeah, Neil, Desolator's on the other side of the internet. He's not going to get you sick. He might plant something in your computer, but he's not going to get you sick from across the internet. That's not how computer viruses work. Wait, that's how computer viruses work. That's not how real world viruses work. Dress up as the Colonel in his white coat looking for chickens. Werewolf. Dress up. So I do have a werewolf mask. I've had it for sorry. I've had the werewolf mask for a very, very long time. I think I've shown it once on the channel. I know I showed the demon mask that I had. Oh my god, why is my nose so itchy all of a sudden? So these are things that I've had for a very long time. So when Crash sent me that other one, I was like, this kind of looks like the one I already had, but it's not. It's nowhere close. The one you sent me, Crash Test, is actually quite a bit better because it's got like the full movable jaw on it. The other one is just literally a stupid mask, Halloween mask. They don't fit normal human beings. You'll be fine then. You're definitely not normal. Oh, never was normal. So, Desolator, other than tripping, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Is life treating you well? You know, is there anything I can do, Desolator, that would cheer you up? Like I can stretch. We can do some aerobics. His personality has changed. What? Now to get a full fursuit for your fursuit? Oh boy. Got another skyrocketing video on the channel. Nice, Desolator. Nice. How do I can do that. Um I thought there was a way I could do it. Oh, there I had it. There we go. It kind of works. There's also body tracking. Apparently you can do it with a camera. So I'm looking into that because if I can run a camera here and it does full body tracking, then I don't need to go full into the other trackers that are out there. How's that tracking my arms and elbows? I have two joysticks. I have them in both hands. So yeah, right? Yeah, there's two hand controllers that come with the set. I can also turn around and I can move the wings. I can actually fly, right? Which is neat itself. Drop down. But then there's controls for them too. So like I can move the wings wherever I want, stuff like that. Like put them all the way out. That there is a I don't have the tail installed on this model. There's also toe controls, which I'm or whatever. There's other versions like there's more fluff that I can have. Look how fluffy. Bro, I can't even I can't what? I can't even F with this bird crap when I took this much CBD. Oh no. Oh no. Desolator. Desolator. Boop. That's right. And I can is it this one? This one can boop the camera. Boop. Boop. See, I can also grab the camera and bring it up close. You know, take the camera and do that. Wiggle the ears a little bit. That's just from the headset. That's from the headset, right? I can run my hands here. I can do this. Knock the wings around with the hands. Yeah, it's pretty unique overall. It's um I can't believe that this program actually is free. You can do this for free. And you can do this in a desktop mode. You don't need a VR set. You don't get the craziness with the hands, which I gotta say, being able to move your hands, be able to do stuff with them, is amazing. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, there are people that use this program that are mute, that cannot speak, and the way they express themselves is way, way different than what it would be like if you're actually talking to someone that only knows sign language. Yeah, we've got and, like, I'm holding 2 hand controllers and, I can push buttons and things. What is it? I think that's the jump. Which one is one of these made the ears go up. Those just make me move. No, fun. I guess not. I thought one of them did. I probably gotta play around with the settings. Well, chat didn't crash on me because I only see Desolator left. So how is everyone? There we go. When are you going to do a stream with Cinder and get your own avatar, Des? Desolator has his own avatar. It's just a meme, right? That's another subsect of people that are on VR chat is the memers. There is so many memers, and they are annoying as all hell. They're the people that I'm actually blocking because they're just annoying. They show up in an instance with their volume peaked to the goddamn nines, and they sit there and they scream into the mic and they do things. They just play music, and it's super annoying. Talking about music, how does this work? Is there is a way I can do stuff? Hmm. There's a way I can play music, and I'm not entirely sure yet how. Of course, it will probably be copyrighted, right? Never, Desolator. Never, Desolator. I mean, at some point we're gonna stream together, and I'll have an avatar on the screen. Is that okay? I am facing my bookshelf. That's my computer's over there. Let's move this here so I'm actually facing my computer. The other thing that I got to do, I need to hydrate. I am not drinking enough water doing these streams. You guys need to start reminding me to drink water. This is a important deal. I I think I have to set up a notification for you, for all of you to sit there and tell me to drink water. Now that I'm thinking about it, I now have to find my water bottle and hold on. Oh, there it is. There. No, no, yeah. Hydrate. Yes. This is something you're going to have to remind me now. That's not easy to do with the headset on. There's no table there. Where is my table? I wish you could see this because I'm holding the water in my hand right now. I don't know where to put it down. There's the table. Found it. There. There. Yeah, you're going to have to remind me to hydrate. It is something I do on the stream normally, but now I'm actually standing up in the room. I'm with the headset on. I'm doing all this other stuff. It's been a process to get to this point, and been a lot of fun. By the way, if you guys haven't gone to go see the new short that I put up, I don't know if Crash, if you want to grab it and throw it in chat or something. It's pretty funny. I showed it to the wife and she just about fell out of her chair laughing. I laughed pretty good at it. I know a few people are liking it. Not on YouTube. YouTube's like, forget this guy. He's passe. He's over the hill. He's done. So I don't know. Back. That going to put back. Oh, Cinder's all done. Yep. Wonder how that actually. I don't know how this stuff works. I gotta figure it out. That's doing nothing. Hip tracking? Oh, if that can actually do anything. Imagine not. Don't know what that just weird things. I mean, I can float. Oh god, I can just float. I went. I got teleported away. The aliens tried to take me. Oh, now I'm. Hold on. There. Now we're normal again. We will go away from that. So yeah, like I can do my own thing, But then there is a dance I think I can do. Oh, hey, hey. We can backflip. And then I can just die. There's a sad emotion. Hold on, you really see. Oh, and I just here. Let's try that again. Ah, is that sad? I don't know if that's sad. Dave? These are all emotes that we can do. But of course I can do that normally anyway with the hand tracking. So those are whatever. Okay, so turn that on. Oh, how's looks good. Holy cow, I've been doing this for an hour already. When did that go by? Proud Canadian VTuber, what's going on, Jamie? How are you doing? Well, no, this is how it started, right? This is where it started. I had to sit there and turn around and make my own thing. I Oh, now I can put it up here. There. Now I can actually look at this properly. Okay, I'm staring into a closet right. Yeah. Proud Canadian VTuber at this point. Let's go. Let's go. You're doing fine? Well, that's good at least. Glad you're doing fine. And hey, Desolator, you still here? You want to see my scary drawing? I drew something that's absolutely terrifying. Let's see. And if okay, I guess I just step back here, step out of the way. There's my scary drawing. It goes raw. Your bird always looks so happy, right? Right? This looks so happy all the time, doesn't it? Doesn't it? The other thing too, I've got myself up on the screen in here. So when something happens here that's funny, I can watch it up there right away. So, if I was to get jump scared right now, you would see me jump here, see me jump there, and see it go all the way down the line. And oh, that's my light again. The light again. Ooh, yeah, is that what you're trying to say there, Desolator? I can go draw more. I can get more drawings. I got more crayons. Now there is a way to get like a multicolor one of these, and I don't know how you do that. That one, and what other color? Grab this. All right, I got two colors. We'll go back. Get two colors, and you know what? I can just run around and streamline these all over the place in here, right? Oh, that makes things trippy as all hell. That's yeah, that's definitely something that'll be trippy. Okay. Oh my god. Um, so here's the mess that I just created, right? So that's the mess I see just from that little bit. That's kind of crazy. Jamie, how are you doing? I know it's been a little bit. Yeah, completely trippy. Like things you can do with just a pen and a mark, and like a pen and a thing, you know, go in and grab this back. Okay, that made me a little dizzy. That is wow. That messes with the sensors and then with your head. Jesus. Yeah. Oh. Well, last week our AC blew out on during the hottest week. Oh, that sucks. That's of course the time it's going to blow out because the time you need it the most, it's working the hardest. So then it's like, no, I'm not going to work anymore. It's done. I'm done. And you get to suffer now, which sucks. So like, oh, that was drawing. So the other thing on here is I can clear all the blue. So now all the blue is gone in the room. Yeah. And the cost to fix is so high. Well, it depends on what you do, right? A installed AC unit is anywhere from 60 grand. That's like central air. A normal AC unit, a couple $100. Do a window unit. Fortunately, it was still under warranty. Well, that's good at least. If it's still under warranty, then it sucks it goes out, but at least it's under warranty and people can deal with it for you, right? So if I go this, well, hey, $900 for yours, Desolator? Wow. That's quite a bit for an AC unit, but that's probably one of those portable ones that you can roll up. Probably has multiple settings. It's probably got the 2 fans that come out of it. So it probably does quite a good job for what you have for a space. Right, but if you're installing actual central air, it's anywhere from 6 to 10 grand. That's the unit that sits outside. You got to pull the electrical. You got to put in a breaker. There's so much more that you got to do with it. If you're just plugging into the wall, of course, it's not going to cost that much. I'm talking overall full install is dependent on how big the unit gets. We're talking like 20,000 beat style AC unit, just not in furnaces, but in AC units. 2K to fix your car AC. What? To fix the AC in my car, it was $200, which I knew what the problem was, but I couldn't get to it, and that's what car people can do, right? I wish I could. There's other ones where you can throw things. I wonder if I can throw a pool ball. Just curiosity. Oh, it doesn't let me pick up the pool ball. It just lets me move it on the table. So no, they're bound to the table. That's too bad. Yeah, Central Air is very nice. You feel spoiled. Oh, Seth, you're spoiled. Very spoiled, Seth. You are. It's never gonna get old. I don't know how this can get old. Honestly, at some point I'm probably gonna get sick of this. Go back to regular content, regular things. Oh, but until that time, wiggle ears is where we're at. Where did you get the VTuber model? This is one of the ones I found in a VTuber, not in the VTuber, in the VR chat world. It's called Raz Griffins, Gryphon. It's a weird spelling for it. My favorite Desolator Magic is here. Turns into a fangirl. Really, Grim? Oh, yeah, there is so many free things that you can get on this. Now, it does, if you want to be able to change things up a little bit, it does cost a little bit, but it's honestly, for the amount of work that goes into these things, that cost is very minimal. How are you doing, Grim? How are you doing, Grim? Grim, are you okay, Grim? I hope your day has been well. I hope you're not buried in work again, because it just use the brain rot that you get from online stuff instead of the work that you're buried in. You're good? Okay, well, that's good to hear. Good to hear. You see, Grim's got all the brain cells left. I'm down to one, and Grimm's still got all of his hundreds. So, you know, at least there's that side of things. At least there's someone out there that still can think for himself. You had both today? Oh no. Oh no. Models are very expensive. It's not so much that models are expensive, it's the programming and the time that you have to put into these damn things. Um, the amount of stuff that you can do for VR is absolutely insane. Like I spoke to one guy, he spent over $4,000 just on equipment, and like you get all these sensors, you get all these trackers, you get eye tracking, you get a different headset. It's insane how much money you can spend without even blinking an eye. You can write software, but I'm no artist. Yeah, well, I'm getting there. I am getting there. It's surprising actually. No, I can go back and grab my pen. That's me. I grab this. I don't want the clear icon. Grab the pen, right? Um, if I turn around, let's go over here a little bit. So do this, right? You know, this is the basic way that I've learned how to do certain things, right? Right. So very, very basic, right? You know, you can get more detailed with it, right? Right, and a little bit of that. It doesn't help that that's how these things start. It really doesn't. You know, Neil, it is quite funny when you start that. The first thing I looked at when I did that, I was like, "Yeah, I know where this is gonna go, and people are gonna say it." And now it's happened. People have said I haven't had to say it, but Neil, you're bang on the money because it's damn funny. It's damn funny. Um, yeah, people like to spend for their hobbies. That's exactly it. Um, you know, used to be Magic the Gathering. Giving that up, I cannot. Magic the Gathering, I don't even want to spend money on that because it just sits there on a shelf wasted. What does this do? This puts me in a digital space where I don't even know, right? But there's so many more things that you can do with it overall, right? Beans and wieners. Beans and wieners. I mean, it's, oh, I guess. Oh, that is a horrible, I don't know what, oh, I just about dropped chat because now I can't see. By the way, chat is bound to this hand. So when I'm looking at my hand like this, I'm actually reading chat. And then I can do this, look at the time, see how much battery power I got. Oh no, there's a way I can control stuff on here. Not sure what. Let's have a chat about Cinder. Invite me on. Well, you got the program? You can in friend list me in VR chat Grim and come on in. Broom is yeah, Bloomborough is the only set I ever bothered looking at for the foreseeable future. The last Magic the Gathering product I got was a sliver deck, and that was because it had a queen. Talking about a sliver deck, that was one of the items that my friend that I spoke about, the one that actually had the heart attack and passed away, he actually had a sliver deck. He had the queen sliver deck. Um, I don't know what happened to it. I sure hope they didn't just turn around and throw it out because that would have been a shame. It was a well-used deck. It was very, very used. So it's not like anything was truly worth of value, but it was actual Magic cards, and he actually had the deck, the foil version of the deck. So even in damaged shape, the deck was still worth quite a bit. It was once a $70 card, and now you just proxy it, so it's now a 2-cent card. Heavily played queen is like 400. Jesus. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of cheddar. Well, Grim says it's 10. Heavily played queen is 400. His was, I believe, the foil version of it. So, I think it was foil. TCG. I have readjusted the head strip a little bit. I figured out there's a Velcro strap that goes straight through the middle of it. I didn't even know it was Velcro. It doesn't even look like Velcro. So it's actually made this thing a little bit more comfy in that sense. I still think I need to get an insert for it though. Why am I not standing around? Collider? Hold on. There we go. That's better. There. Now we're not floating anymore. You have 6, maybe 8 of them? Jesus Christ. Welcome back, Neil. Mr. Be right back, but I'm glad you're back, Neil. And whatever you did, I hope it was quick. Queens, they had dropped to 10 last I looked. Really? Foils can make cards way more money. $4 can go to 20. Yep. Yep. That's magic for you. I'm so done with that game. Oh, that's a good stretch. Oh, surprisingly enough, this actually works out the back quite a bit, which I'm kind of surprised by that. But of course, that's what happens when you're hour and a half. Dual Master Sliver Silver border is 10. Oh, yeah, that's right. They made a silver border of it for a reprint because it's on the reserve list because they can't reprint it. Just isn't Wizards like reprinting dual lands or something like? I don't even know it. I've stopped. I've stopped watching it all. You know, the content I watch right now, I watch some of Desolator's gaming stuff because it's interesting. And you guys have seen what I watch. It's nowhere near what it used. Thought Grim was joining me. I believe that was an empty threat. Um, no, I told him get his ass in here. He can come join me, but I doubt he even has VR chat installed. I think he's played it for like an hour though. Saw a signed one for 300. TCG 3 near mint 400. Heavily played is 550. Lightly played is 333. Crazy. 400 for heavily played, but 333 for lightly played. Why is there the opposite on what it's supposed to be? And Grimm's got one that says 170. So of course this is Magic the Gathering. They're all over the place. If you go to MTG stocks, they usually track all of the sites. So that's what I used to use all the time when looking at stuff because they would have the trackers for all the sites lined up and it would give you the ballpark of where it was the middle ground. Market price 220. Still, $200 for a Sliver Queen, that's a lot of money. Buy list is 170. That there and ow. So if I do that, so I do this. Oh, world. Now I can move in the world. We can more like this. Right now I can run world. Back up. Turn it. So now what this does is give me like a tripod version of a camera, so I can move around the world and that sits there. right? So if you guys want to see this properly, right? Do that. Now I can just spin all the way around. You can see the backside, see, and there's tail feathers, right? And now you can see the feet, right? I can sit there and move my arms. And yeah, like just shuffling around moves the feet because it's taking my reposition in the room, because I have this big circle that gets drawn on the ground in here. So everywhere I move in this circle, it kind of moves things around. Sideways like Batman. And then I could, you know, yeah, we got thumbs, um, guns. There it is. That's the one. So, sit there and just kind of do stuff like that. You're tilted? Yeah, I know I'm tilted a little bit. Problem is, okay, let's do this. Default. Leave, there's an auto level. Filters? Oh, hey, we got here. There you go. Hypno filters, pixelated, speed, glitch, blueprint, and none. This is the other part of it. I can green screen it. So, if you guys take screenshots, let's get the memes going. There we go. Let's get the memes going. What do you want for memes? I can point up here. I can do a thumbs up. I can do a gun looking up here. Hold on. Let's get, ow, Jesus Christ, let's not do that again. You know, um, what message can I approve for you? Oh, yeah. I mean, this is the content, right? This is I'm surprised Finn's not here right now, because Finn with the green screen, he'd probably be like, "Oh, I can do so much with this. I can do so much with this." I know I'm gonna get berated on Discord right away here. Um, what else do we want? What do you want? Is there any other poses you guys want for green screen sort of meme worthiness? Oh my god! Come on, Vogue, and your body groove it in the music. Hey. I could play some music. Yeah, I I'd have to go put it on, but it is quite entertaining to see. Oh, maybe it. No, I can back up. Um, okay, so this seems a lot more stable. Anchor world. Now we're in the world, but it's not not in a good place in the world because I'm got collision. So move maybe over here. I should have more room. There we go. And then if I do something like this, right? Controls, wings, right? That's not easy to do. There we go. There, we got the wings out. And now you can do whatever. This is the things that we get in VR. Dancing chicken. Yep. Hey, what's going on, Fajuk? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. You know, this is the thing. New skills unlocked. 100% new skills. So now I can do this. Can I do that? No. Oh, I'm button. There we go. There you go. And then we can go back here. And I can turn... Where is it? There we go. Turn that off. There we go. Ugh, itchy. You don't have VR chat installed? Well, guess you got to install it. It's free. It's 100% free. Christ, I can run this on my laptop on the desktop version of it. So, yeah, here's another scary whatever that is. Central Alberta is Central Alberta, in case you were wondering. Yeah, Central Alberta. Why? Is there like a thunderstorm warning or something right now? I know it's free, but I'm lazy. Ah, sorry, Grim. I would love for you to come in here and have a chat, but yep. Reminds me, anyone going on? Oh, no. Hey, Pokebuds, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Newest member. Don't forget don't forget all the new emotes you got there too. Is Grim threatening me? There's a death warning center. Oh no, not a death warning. Is it in Death Valley near Las Vegas? Seems Queen shot up around the same time Logan did his card shenanigans. Oh, you mean a social influencer shot a card up by just talking about it? This is the problem with Magic the Gathering nowadays. This is the problem with any TCG, any collectible, any real, crazy social media person out there. All they have to say is how high, and it shoots to the moon. Pretty ridiculous. Just here to listen while I eat a burrito. I don't want to. I hope you keep that burrito. I hope everything that comes out of that burrito doesn't upset your stomach or anything like that, and I hope it's tasty. Always a burrito poke. enjoy the burrito. Oh my god. How do people do this? There's a whole basement to this area, by the way. If I go down here, you can, like, a ton of pictures people do. There's a whole, oh, it doesn't not show the picture. No, it shows the picture. Not sure. Oh, because I'm facing wrong. Aha. Oh, it doesn't show the pictures. Oh, that's on my camera. I see if I do this. No, they're just not there. Interesting. I guess I'd have to screen grab them, show them off. I guess I don't even know. I'm guessing it's some sort of filter they have in there because these pictures all change all the time. So I don't even know how you do this. Yeah, there's probably some setting in the map. Now react to things as a VTuber. That I'm hoping I can. I can do it on the screens here. I can actually, if I was to be sent a link, I can bring it up on the screen and react it in real time now, which makes things very interesting. That if I put you there, you can see the screen, right? This, what have I done? What? I'm multiplying. It's the Cinderverse. What have I done? What is this? Trent, what the hell did I just walk into? I don't know, but I'm breaking myself. I have found brain rot, and this is it. Oh, okay. I need to relax because greatness. You have walked into absolute greatness. How did I manage to do this? And it's just perfect. Okay, okay, I need to stop that because I can't breathe right now. Oh, okay, where's that water? I need that water. Oh my god. At least you're happy with your madness. That's the point, right? Oh, and this is what happens when you drop your controller. It's attached to my wrist. Okay. Ah, oh, wow. Wow. Okay. There's the water. I got the water. Oh, go. The water's back down. Send me a pic on Discord. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. I will um oh, hey. Yeah, it just shows that. Good. I gotta find Discord here first. There it is. Nice. Got you in my sights. You should share that in the Discord. I'll share these memes out there somewhere. I will. Drinks like a bird too. Well, you gotta do something, right? I'm gonna see if I can grab my Space World's name, assuming Neil will check it out since you're busy breaking the Cinderverse. Yep. Yep. Oh my god. Yeah, well, what am I supposed to do? I gotta break myself every once in a while, and that was fun in here. Oh, on the TV behind me. I didn't know there was another TV in here. That's fun. So there's another pool table down here. So, already have. Yeah, we broke it. We broke the Cinderverse. Jeez. That was way too funny. I shouldn't have laughed so much at that, but I really did. Find other people in VR chat. You there's other people. I need to make more real friends first and then get to that point. I'm literally not going to go into a random instance and talk to random people in VR chat. I'll do it maybe as a recording, but I I don't have control over a lot of people. People around here, if you're hopping in here, that's one thing. It's another thing when I'm going in there and I just don't want to go and walk into something that I wouldn't be comfortable with. And because YouTube POS, it's really got to keep the public stuff away. Laughter is good medicine. It really is. It really is. My belly hurts from laughing so hard there. Not every day that I break myself. Got there a little bit. Maybe we can get a little bit more of what's going on. If I turn, I mean there's a couch there. The only thing I wish the space had was extra like a way to sit down as a click. Some of the maps or some of the instances that they have here, the seats that they have, they'll automatically let you sit down. Spiciness might happen. What's life without risk? It's called my channel, and I'd still like to be able to do these things. It does get. It, I have seen, like, I haven't seen anything too crazy, you know, aside from the random people that just sit there out there with the full jiggle physics in action. I haven't seen anything crazy. And honestly, when it comes to the public spaces, it's not so much the avatars that's the problem. It's some of the kids, some of the things that come out of their mouths. Um, those get you banned. Straight up get you banned. The Twitter is one place, but when you go into a public space on VR chat, you gotta know you're going to walk into something, and people are gonna be saying really disparaging things, and I don't want that on here. Yeah, some worlds do have the toggle for the chair, yes, and I just wish this one did. It would make it a lot easier. People do sit there and do their own sort of version of it where you can float and you can figure it out, lay down on the couches and stuff like that. Let's move to Rumble then. Yeah. Can you load into Pokey's space world? If I have the name for it, I can probably find it. What is the name? Neil, what's the name? Is it just Pokey or Poke? Extra Planet Journey? Uh, e Exoplanet. I'll look that up. Comes up. Exoplanet Journey? Nico's Exoplanet Journey? Here we go. We're loading. We're loading into it. It's a big world. Yeah. Cinder needs bifocals. It's 287 megabytes. So it's a quarter of a gig world. This is a pretty big world. I haven't ever been in this world. It looks like a space world. I'm going to guess it's something like No Man's Sky. And you've seen so many bad avatars. I just hit high globally, and same as someone takes a perfect fine. Okay, I can see up there on OBS. It's loaded. I'm not loaded in the world yet. Oh, we have. We are in space, and I can sit here in light. The light. Am the light. This we're glowing now. Yes, it has a menu to choose a planet to hover. So this is what I see. Grim, do you like this? This is what I see. Like that's pretty cool to see. Jupiter. So there's a big menu up over here. Holy cow, how much is on this menu? Okay. Rocky Barrens, glaciers. Oh wow, this is cool. Galaxy, space. Warp speed, baby. Love it. Ooh. Oh, that's a premium. There's a premium version of this thing? Wow. Check. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It just turns around. Throw that there. I Now I'm just floating eyeballs. Go stratosphere. Ice moon. Termination zone. This is like melting down my computer system right now. Scorched ridges. That one's whatever. Same world. I used to watch your streams you're in. Oh, nice. Planet Nebula. Ah, that was a neat effect. Galaxy? Oh, there you go. That. I just hit my mic. My actual mic stand. That back because I know if I send it too far that way, Oh, it is way too far that way, right? Going to fall off my desk. Move that back. Okay, that can sit right there as I like destroy everything in my room. That's fine. That's fine. All right. You know, the disadvantages of VR. Okay, so let's go check this out because I gotta say, seeing the Milky Way like this is absolutely amazing. Pour some water onto the motherboard, cool it down, it'll be fine. This is cool. As I just smoke my mic again. Great. That I gotta say, that's really neat to see. And the fact that my eyes are glowing from it is absolutely amazing. But the essence of space. The Muppets is what you remind me. Yep, 100%. Oh no, not the mic. Yeah, it's the mic that I use for commentary stuff. It's weird because I'm using the lapel mic that I've used for the car streams or the car videos to do what I'm doing right now. You can walk outside the ship a bit. Really? Birds in space. Someone clip that. So, Cinder, I raise my question again. Uh-huh. What's your question? How much? How much for what? How much? How much? How much for what? How much? Wait, what kind of question is that? How much for what? What do you want? How much to play Dustborn with this avatar? Um, I don't know because I need to get to the point where I can put this as a VTuber. Um, give me time. First off, I'm never paying a dime for that game, and secondly, I don't want to play that game. So, what would that price be? What would that price be? No, gaming's coming. It is coming. I just need to get this as a shrunk down version of it so it's not in VR chat. Gaming will be coming. I will be doing more of it. I actually am tempted to hop over to Beat Saber right now. Before we take off. You guys can see that. $11 billion. No, it wouldn't be that much. I could fight through the cringe. How much is the cringe worth to me? Crash, how much was the ticket to Furry? How much was the furry convention ticket? Because I think that would be the most appropriate price to play something that cringe. Yeah, Beat Saber. I don't have all the I don't have everything installed for Beat Saber yet. I got to figure out the modding side of things so I can have access to all of Beat Saber. Now, where's my list? Yeah, I have the base version of Beat Saber right now. So as much as you want to throw the list up there, I only have a list of like 100 songs that I can go through right now. Need to raise money to get Cinder bifocals or reading glasses. Why? Don't need. I have 20/20 vision. Why? I have vision of a falcon. What do you want? I have vision. I have vision of a bird. I can see perfectly fine. 220. So Crash paid 220 for me to go to Furry. That's probably the appropriate thing to play something that cringe. Press triangle. Try. I have X, Y, A, and B. You enjoy watching others play Wukong and tempted to get it myself. It sold 10 million copies in 6 days. Like that game is on fire. Um, I thought about it, and because I'm still playing Elden Ring, it's really hard for me to turn around and say, oh, I'm gonna get a Wukong and suddenly jump into it. we get like 2 streams out of it, and I'd be like, "Okay, I'm done with this game," because I don't have time to play it anymore. I don't have time. It's so stupid ridiculous how much time I don't have in life right now, and it's driving me nuts. You know, I wish I could do something like this full time. If I could support my family and everything doing something like this full time, I would. Next year, I'm gonna need help from chat. Platinum $400. Um, Crash, the level you got me was perfect. It let me skip the line. Yeah, it let me skip lines, and it got me the food. That was huge, by the way. The food side of things, that saved so much. You have no idea. Those 2 meals were huge, and like, I ended up buying a meal at that hotel. The meal alone at that hotel cost me $25 just for 1 meal, 1 lunch, no drink, and it was literally just a sandwich and a salad that I got. I was like, "Holy crap, this is expensive." Cinder, you're on fire? Yeah, baby. Wait until I'm done with the customization. I'm gonna go out here on a limb and say, careful what you wish for. Uh-oh. Did you see the gameplay for Dustborn? They have trigger dialogue option. Absolute masterpiece of art. I haven't looked too much in Dustborn. I know it's absolute cringe. It's not something that I want to play at all. I need to put things on a throne list that we can donate to. I mean, hold on, hold on, hold on. What you're saying, Neil, is I got to build a bird's nest. I build a bird's nest for you guys to throw things at. That no. Pokepots. I need fire effects on your avatar and more orange. Yes, I do, 100%. And I tell you, I've been trying to play around with assets in Unity. There is assets that do add that. I gotta get there. I need to texturize the color first. I need to fix this color. I want the yellow beak with blue on top of it. I need this part yellow. I need the orange and reds up here, and the wings need to be the orange and red and touches of fire with it. It will be coming. The only unfortunate thing with the fire is I have to try and figure out how to set it up as a script so it can be turned off, because in certain worlds it's not going to run very well. With my vote for yes and the burrito eaten, my head to bed now. Okay, Pokey. Thank you for coming out. Muchly appreciated. Have a good night. Don't forget to go sleepies. Don't forget the sleepies. um, is this the program VTubers use? No. This is VR chat. The program VTuber, and there's a few different ones that VTubers use. There's the VTuber main one that's on Steam, but there's some other ones out there. The one, like, I'm trying to get it set up so I have the file format for the VTuber, which is called a VRM, a video something. And I tell you, these programs, just knowing what little things are in there, like everything you see here, the ears that bounce around, the hands that moves, the wings that I can like move around here like this and flop with my hand. Each one of those have another dynamic in Unity where it's like a bone structure. It's called physic bones, and each one of those requires like even more detail. And this is why these things take a while. Try not to break the Cinderverse again. Yeah, I think that's a once and done. This is the world that Pokey goes into whenever they're on VR chat. Looks like one of the Angry Birds. Yeah, probably pretty close to that. I didn't make it, Neil. I probably worded it the wrong way, made it seem that way. Yeah, no, this is the world that Pokey goes into when they're in VR chat, just chilling and relaxing. This is a pretty cool world. I'm gonna add this to my list because being able to sit there and change things up and fly through space, that that's really neat. I need to move that camera just slightly so I can see what I'm doing. Um, okay, we have a lake. Why are you no longer working? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's a premium, that's why. Desert. Whatever. Storm. I mean, storm is just disorienting. Underwater? And underwater's whatever. How about the crystal moon? That one's cool. Let's go do that one. Oh, before I go, one of the walls have a jetpack. What? There we go. Crystal moon. So one of the walls has a jetpack. Um, all right. There's a toggle panel. Oh, I like have to bend down and I'm scared. Oh, there's a panel right here. Holy crap. That scared me. Okay. Dark mode. Oh, cool. Video, audio link, ambient music. You know what? I have music turned off in these worlds right now. That's something that I probably should turn back on. I turned it off because of something else I was doing. Where is it? Furry kitty or a hairless kitty? Furry. Furry. 100%. 100%. So, exit game. Okay, I hope you still hear me. Yeah, you can still hear me. So, I don't know what's going to show up on screen. Oh, it's blank right now. Oh my God. I can't see anything that's going on anymore. Hey, that completely broke everything. Hey, I got a 5 SSD. Okay, so it looks like the programs are breaking doing this. So, up there for a minute. The void, yes. I think OBS broke a little bit. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this. Let's do that. That way you guys get to see me for a minute. Yeah, Jania's down there. Now, hello darkness, my old friend. Yeah. How do we There he is. Yeah, well, still got the camera set up and all that stuff. Hey, you know what? Go, you get the hydrate. Okay, how do I set this up? Okay, Steam VR, that's what we're in right now. I think I just... Okay, did this settle? Can I... What I'm doing now? Okay, so if I do that, launching Beat Saber now. So, I gotta figure out how to get Beat Saber on there. So, all of these other programs, I think, are broken. Because, yeah, this overlay... I do this. Game capture. Should be able just to add this. arm. One. This. There we go. Now you can see me up in the corner. Let's do that. Okay, so... Okay, I do still get to have this stuff. There's OBS. Okay, I can see OBS above me. So that is a good thing. How about this? Get this back on my wrist. Right, the music. Okay, so solo. Turn this down just a little bit. Where is my mouse? Okay, are you guys having issues with stream? Turn it down here. Okay. Do you guys have issues with stream? Does everything look copacetic with stream? YouTube receive errors. Doesn't look like there's errors. The only thing I'm worried about here is that chat is not going. No, it's not going. Prime Games, welcome. Doom Metal now. Okay, give me a second here. I gotta readjust this. Do that. Do this. That. Put it back to chat. There we go. I got everything back to normal there. Looks good. Okay. I don't even know what level I'm playing this on. The mic attached. Things are still looking good. How was that? Did that look? I got a B. I got a B for you guys. How was that? I don't even know what that was on normal. So that's Beat Saber for you. Please. Was that cool or not? Do we like Beat Saber? So yeah, there's all of these things that I can unlock. There's mods for this. I need to get all the mods for this game so I can figure out the stuff that we can play. Another one that I want to try. If I can find it. I thought there was another one. Very cool, congrats. I'm just glad it's working. Oh, here you go. You guys want some Dragon Force? This is gonna kill me. With the power of the saber blade! Jesus. I'm done. That's Dragon Force for you. No, thank you. Oh my god, that was horrible. Where are we going? Where are we going?